Hello, everybody, and welcome to What's Cooking in Blackstone. I guess we can call this our last of summer show, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the end of
Almost-
August.
Almost Labor Day.
I know, it is. And I'm Margot Bick,
I'm Lynn Morin.
And I'm Barbara Stepanis.
and we have a really good treat today, boy. I'll tell you.
Really good
We
treat.
have been partakers of this wonderful treat several times, and when we leave the house, we usually have stuff dripping from our faces because we eat it so fast. But before I forget, I have to say hi to all of the people who were in Bermuda this summer at the North American Fly Fishermen's Association. They had their annual invitational. And so, hi everybody. I said I would say hi to you, so I am. So I fulfilled my duties. Thank you.
Boy, you get around, don't you?
I'm telling you, I'm all over the
she
place.
gets around, everybody.
So Barbara's going to make something really nice for us today, and we are chomping at the bit. Actually, Nick has been chomping at the bit for about
Chip
a
too.
week. Yeah, they're like, when's Barbara coming on? When's she going? So let's get to it, and Barbara, you can explain what you're doing, and let us go with it.
Okay, so today we're making cinnamon rolls, and we're going to start with a recipe. One that I use is for sweet roll dough. Okay, it begins with, Lynn, can you just kind of go through?
Okay.
You want to tell her the cookbook too?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. This cookbook, as you can see, is old, probably a gazillion years old.
There's Betty Crocker.
Betty,
on the
yeah.
front.
I
She's
ha-
30.
Yeah, I have one, something like this.
Yes. And if
Betty
you look
Crocker.
and if you look at the pages, you know it's been very well used.
It has all kinds of schmutz on this page because this is a recipe that
It's one
she
that I use
all the
frequently.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like a couple weeks ago, I went and ordered this, Amazon.com, thank goodness. I ordered this book, and when I was going through it, I realized, oh my gosh, this is the old, this is the new. I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Oh no.
So I'll go through a couple different things, but we'll go through with the recipe first, Lynn.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so what we need is 1 package of active dry yeast.
And that's what we have here, and
Okay.
we'll go through the recipe
A half a cup of warm water. And it can be right from the tap.
I
'cause
only got
mine-
a quarter cup. I better go
No,
get
no, that's okay.
It says
Okay.
a half a cup.
Yeah, no, but that's different.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And a half a cup of lukewarm milk, scalded,
Then cooled.
then cooled.
And tell them about the scalding
We're
milk,
gonna
which
get
I
to
never
that
do.
one.
Oh, okay. I'm jumping the gun as usual.
Yeah,
I
this
know
is
it's not easy, Barbara.
No, see how bossy she
Lynn can
is.
tell you.
She made me put this apron on too. I had my Red Sox shirt on, but she's so bossy. Anyway, to go on, we need a third of a cup of shortening, margarine or butter. And what do we use? We use butter?
We're using shortening.
Okay. And 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, 3.5 to 4 cups of all-purpose flour.
There we are.
There we go.
The one thing that I do is I usually double it because this will give you about a dozen, and if you're gonna do it, make some for friends.
Right.
So the very first thing I'm gonna
We are friends.
We are
We
friends.
Yes.
We
are
are.
friends.
The very first thing I usually do is I scald my milk because it's got to cool, so you need to get that happening. Scalding the milk actually makes yeast breads lighter and sponge cakes springier. And one of the things that I didn't realize is that the recipes of today won't say scald the milk because the scalding was actually done due to the fact of we didn't have pasteurization and it would kill off the bacteria. We don't have that problem anymore. But I figured, oh well, it makes the bread lighter, so we'll go with that. So in order to scald milk, for anyone who doesn't know how to,
Which is both of us.
Never did it ever in my lifetime.
so you put some milk, whatever you need. I always put a little extra in because measuring it back and forth loses a couple.
Yes,
A
right.
little bit, you drop it. So you put your milk in a heavy bottom saucepan and you put it on medium heat. Stir it fairly frequently and with a wooden spoon or a heat-proof spatula. You want to try to get it to 180 degrees. If you don't have your thermometer, what you can do, you'll know you've reached the right temperature when there is the barest film of foamy cream on the surface of the milk and tiny bubbles have formed around the sides of the pan. In wisp of steam.
Wisps.
I like that. Wisp.
Wisp of steam are coming.
What happens
to
if
the
it
surface.
starts boiling? Is it ruined?
Well, I've done that a couple times and I've stopped.
No, really? Started over?
Yeah, I just like, oh.
So you think
wow.
it would like curdle or
well,
something?
I don't know, so I just, I
Start
don't know.
all over?
I start all over.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
very close to boiling, but not boiling.
But not boiling. Right.
So don't leave the pan.
Don't leave the pan like I've done to think, oh, I can get that done. No, you probably can't. So that's all done now. We've got that cooling. And now the next thing is to proof your yeast. Another thing I found that out in the new book. But anyways,
Wow.
there's 2 yeasts that we use, and of course there's Blackstone and all this, and then there's brewer's yeast that
Or
Eric
to make beer.
to make and wine. Apparently, Eric was making his own wine.
Wow.
Yeast in wine?
Yeah, something like that. I think so. I
Really?
better check.
I don't know.
But anyways, we're using the active dry yeast today, and this needs to be proofed or basically dissolved in liquid with some sugars before the use. To activate or proof the yeast, we just stir in a quarter of a teaspoon of sugar.
I wonder why they put the sugar. What is that?
Well, remember that whole thing when the yeast consumes the sugar and the starches, it converts them into the alcohol-releasing carbon dioxide and makes
Whoa.
things,
Whoa.
yay.
That good old carbon dioxide.
Yes, really. So we've got that in there.
Okay, there it is, the beginning of the.
Okay. The water temperature is between 95 and 110.
Margot, stick your finger in there, make sure it's hot enough.
Oh, tell them what you said.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can you tell?
This is true.
This is a true
This
thing,
is Barbara
too.
said this is a
This is-
way of
yes.
proofing.
Yes, yes, yes. When I used to work at Blackstone Valley Dental with Dr. Gulrick, we always needed to have the water when they were doing the impressions to be like about 95 to 110 degrees. And I said, well, how do you know that without a thermometer? And Dr. Gulrick said, well, pour your water, put your finger in it. If your body is 98.6, so if it's just warm to the touch,
You're good. You're
good.
golden.
Yeah.
And if your finger crinkles up and turns red,
probably
And you have
just a little
and you have
warm.
third degree burns, then you call 911.
There you go. And you get a half a day of work. So now we're going to add the yeast to
It's not
that.
doing anything.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, it
so
does
within-
something?
Yes, it will.
and yeast is alive. It's
Yeast-
a live thing.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Okay, so you need to do this, and within 5 minutes, it will bubble up. We hope.
And if it doesn't, then,
You start over.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
because you can get a package of dead yeast.
You can, absolutely. But
Yeah, I've heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Honestly?
Honestly, you can get a bad
I never heard anything like that.
yeast has to be alive.
Yeah.
Well,
just
if it's 10 years old, it could be dead, but
well, yeah. Let's hope not.
no. Okay.
No, that Ross just bought the other day.
Okay,
so-
thank you,
Oh,
Ross.
Ross.
He's awesome
Oh,
with
he's
that.
such a nice guy.
He did.
I need
Why does it-
groceries this week too. Can I tell Ross what I need? Oh, look at see the bubbles.
Yeah, it's starting to bubble
It's
up.
starting to.
I don't know if I don't know, Paul. Is that something you can
It's
see?
starting to get
And
It's
it's
not
getting
done yet, but
frothy.
it is getting frothy.
Well, how bubbly
Can
you
you
have to get
see?
it.
Well, I'm just going to say one other thing.
It's just
and then
got little bubbles there. He's zeroing in
Tiny
on it.
bubbles.
Little bubbles.
Wasn't that Lawrence Welk or somebody?
Somebody, I don't know.
Who was
But anyhow,
that?
there's little bubbles, and actually it leaves a little thing on the side
Right.
too.
The other thing you can use is a rapid rise yeast, and something I didn't realize until the new book was it doesn't need to be proofed like this one. You can
Then
just.
why do this?
I'm old.
You're
This
not
is how I
old.
learned. So
I like easy.
well, then get the rapid rise.
I hate yeast. I'm never going to use it, so go ahead.
I hate yeast, but you like what it makes.
I
Yes,
like
yes.
you, like
But we
you.
can do the rapid rise and get the same result.
Oh,
And you don't
well.
have
So
to
why
go
not?
through this. Well, Ross bought this home. And I'm
Oh,
like,
Ross,
okay.
you're such a prize. We
Thank
wanted
you for
Ross
that.
to be on the show, but he said no.
No.
I think he said something like, I said, oh, please. He goes, it's not going to happen. Probably when hell freezes over. Something fresh like that.
Ross wouldn't say that, would he?
He said it.
He did. Wow.
So there, Ross.
Okay, so now this is bubbled up real nice.
Yeah, it's getting really nice, and that's what we're looking
So
for.
we got happy yeast.
Yes, we do. And we can
Okay.
throw it out.
Just drink it
You can
up.
drink it, Margot, if you like.
Okay. So once again, with the rapid rise yeast, it doesn't have to be proofed like that.
that's the
And
kind
you
I'd
just
like.
add it right to the dry ingredients. Your yeast should stay in the refrigerator. And once like I said, when the yeast consumes the sugar and the starches, it converts them into alcohol, releasing carbon dioxide as a byproduct, which makes things rise.
I love it when you
And the
talk like
carbon
that.
dioxide
I love it when she talks like
happens
that.
to be what the bubbles are.
That's it. Right.
That's the carbon dioxide. Honestly.
All right. Whatever.
So, because it takes so long to do all the mixing, actually it takes about a half hour.
Yes.
We've skipped all that right ahead. Now, in the good old days, when we would mix up the dough and we would take it out and we would have to knead it for like a long period of time. We have gone beyond that. We have the wonderful KitchenAids now.
Yes.
With the hook, does it all for you. It's a wonderful thing. So we're just going to use that one now.
Okay, now let me take this out of the way.
And a little bit of flour.
This is a risen
No,
dough.
not yet.
Oh, it's not risen.
No, this
Want me
is
to put
It
some
looks
flour
awful
here?
puffy.
Is that enough?
a little bit more, please. Basically, I made this earlier, and I've started in the refrigerator. That's another thing that I wanted to mention is that you can make up your dough, put it into the refrigerator for like 4 days, and you can use it. Don't go over
4 days?
4
Yeah,
days. You can
really?
use it, up
It
to
stays
4
there?
days.
Oh, that's good
Yeah,
to know.
And then basically,
Oh, look at how
Oh
puffy
my
it was.
God, look at that.
make believe it didn't do that.
She just
Why, he's not supposed to do
depuffed it.
that?
Well, it doesn't. I wanted to show
Oh,
you
I
what
like
it kind
that.
of. This is sort of how it would look after it comes out of the mixer. Okay.
Okay.
No, actually, we're going to use all of this. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
this.
So now you get to knead it for a whole 30 seconds. So you want to do it on a floured surface, just a little bit. Make a nice little ball out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then just powder it a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
And-
see the air in it.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of air. Is
And
it
I'll
supposed
ju-
to?
Yep,
That's why they're so fluffy, right?
that's right. We want to do lots of that. Okay. So you want to do this for a good 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 seconds.
I was
sorry.
going to say, we're going to be,
Yeah.
you're going to have
Now-
biceps as
now
big,
you
as,
know
big as
what-
the Hulk.
Okay. So after this is finished, what you do is you put it in a bowl.
Oh, back to the bowl.
Yeah. We're making believe that this was the original mixing bowl.
Okay, okay.
Now we're going to put it in a regular bowl that has some Crisco in it.
Okay.
And we're just going to take that and turn it once because you want a little. Actually, could I have a little Crisco?
A little Crisco.
Do you care that there's, see now this is what it looks like in the bowl.
And we'll make it look pretty.
I'll put it on the pretty side. Okay, there's the pretty side
Thank you.
of what it looks like.
And we just want to.
She's
Now,
wiping it
Crisco,
off.
like, you know, it looks like it's so unhealthy, but it's so good.
Isn't it though?
Well,
Is
oh,
it better than butter? When you,
No.
I don't know.
well, you got to save the butter for the rest of the thing.
I
so.
know, I know.
So now
I've
we're
got enough
putting this
butter.
back on.
Yep. So now what you do is you just cover this, and your best bet is to put it in a nice, warm, dry place.
How
Get
about
it all dry.
outside?
No, then the turkeys will get it. No.
Oh,
Can I have that towel?
Yes.
And actually, I'll take
oh
that whole
boy,
thing.
look at this.
Yeah, so you can just put that aside.
Okay.
now, so that's going to rise for like an hour and a half until it's about double its size. And I'll take that one now.
Okay.
Oh, now
look
this
at-
is-
Look at this.
Oh, this one
Holy
really is
schmoly.
So this one is the risen factor of it all.
Wow.
Okay, and you know it's done when you poke in it and it stays. A little poke stays in there. This is one. So what we're going to do is.
Look at that. How
Just
nice
like
and
on TV.
Fluffy, I
I
know.
guess I should show that, right? And we can put that over there. Okay, and you want to do this again on a floured surface. We might want to move the book.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I can't believe how puffy. And if you did, oh look it, I want you to see. Look
Oh,
at
oh,
what
yeah.
this stuff. It has like
It's working.
it is like alive.
Oh,
it has
yeah.
doubled in size
It's alive
in this
and well,
thing.
yes.
All by
We'll
itself.
have to make more.
Oh, look at
Yes.
this. I mean, wow.
Cool.
Do you need a
Never
roller?
saw that
In the
before.
middle- Can I just have a little bit more flour? in,
Sure.
Please. A little bit more so it doesn't stick. Thanks. Great. Perfect. Okay. So now you just want to roll this out. Oh, the other thing we need to do before
What do we need?
do that is if the pan there,
Yeah.
we need to put the Crisco in it.
This is one heavy pan. It feels like two pans. Why is it so heavy? What is it
I
like?
like it.
I know, but is it? It's really heavy. So she's gonna put Crisco, and you prefer the Crisco, right?
Yeah, other
Yeah,
than the
other than
spray. Because I
spray.
asked Barbara about the spray, and she said she prefers the Crisco because it's, what is it? What'd you say?
Well, what
See, I
hap-
forgot already.
that-
No, because it's too heavy. It doesn't.
Well, no, what
stick.
happens is with all the cinnamon and sugar that we're putting in,
Yeah.
when it goes to the bottom, if it doesn't have a really good coating in there,
It's going to get stick.
Yeah.
We don't want any sticky.
No.
No sticky.
So while Lynn's doing that, we'll just, if it's okay, we'll move on.
Sure.
Okay. So you want to make it about,
About 2 feet.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
18 inches.
Something like that.
Look at this roller she's got too. Is this
I
not
love
amazing?
it.
I like this roller. It's easy to maintain, and what I like about it is the bevel side here, so that when you're making pie crust and you want to get it into the corners, you can, and it works really well. So I just roll it out.
I can tell you, it smells good already. Boy, is that nice.
I like it. I think it works really good. I have the big ones at home that you put in the closet.
I think you have
No.
more control
Yeah.
with that,
I
other
think
than the
so.
big, those
Yeah.
big cumbersome things.
Yeah, I like my big
You like your
marble
big
one.
Well,
Yeah.
it's nice because you can cool it, and when you
Yeah.
work with pie crust, it
Yeah.
works out really well.
Look at how nice that goes. It's not as, like pizza dough, you spread it out, it shrinks, and you spread it out. it
Yeah,
shrinks.
no.
This is staying where you put it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that
so
because of the yeast?
I told it to.
Okay, all right. She has that power, believe me.
She has powers beyond,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
She can do things that we can't.
So now, this is what
Offset.
I use from spreading the butter. So we're going to use the butter. Do you want to spread it?
Sure.
All right.
I'll do this side. You can do
Okay. So you just spread on a whole lot of butter. This is not on the diet.
To the- all
And
the way
this
to
is
the edge.
butter. We're using real butter.
It's
Are we
fresh,
right?
buttery taste.
it's fresh buttery taste.
I didn't want to take a chance of melting butter.
Yeah. Look at this. How nice. Chip could do this good. It's like painting a house.
Yeah, you'd be like a pro. You'd be a
Look at
total
that.
pro. Is that good? Is that
you.
enough? Yeah?
It's perfect.
Well, we got to tell everyone why we call Magic. Her name's Barbara, but we never call her Barbara. We call her Magic because Magic Fingers. She's the best therapist in the world,
Thank you.
massage
Yes.
therapist. She will put you in outer space. So that's why we call her Magic.
Well, that's a real compliment.
Well,
What
no,
if you
I
don't
mean-
want to go to outer space?
No,
Everybody
but
does.
she just puts you in another world. It's the whole package. It's the voice. It's
Yes.
it's everything. And we all go to her and we have aches and pains, and she just erases them. Gone.
And her mom was the one who told her she should do this
Yep.
when she was
Yeah.
sick,
the
and you
last-
would go there.
Yeah, the last thing she was able to say to me before they put her into a drug-induced coma was, because I would massage her feet and her legs, and she said, "You ever think of doing this for a living?" So
She was right on.
She was yeah.
Right on.
She's my angel.
Yes,
Yep.
she is.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Was that enough, dear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. Thank you. So the next.
First time I've ever done that. Isn't that amazing?
Oh,
I've never
yes.
used an offset spatula before.
Okay.
That's really nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Want to try?
No.
All right.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the brown sugar
Brown sugar.
with my Pampered Chef clip.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
you.
They do have a lot of nice things. I have
Oh,
to say.
loved it. I
Yeah.
used to be a consultant.
Yeah.
I can't fit it all in.
You can't do everything, Barbara.
No, I
No.
So we do this really meticulously, you can see.
Yes.
Throw it on.
Does it
Yeah.
make any difference if it's light brown or dark brown?
I've used both.
Yeah.
What
Which do you like the best?
They're the same to
They're
me.
the same, yeah.
The
I
thing
don't know
that
what
it-
they're saying. I don't know
One
the
has more
difference.
molasses than the
Yeah,
other. They've
the-
browned it
You
more.
can use that little doohickey to stir
Oh,
that. The thing that I have noticed is because one of the recipes I used called for regular sugar,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
no.
this has a better taste.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
brown sugar does.
Much better taste.
Now, when you're doing this now, say you want to make either put apples with it or
Yes, very
nuts. Is this when you do it?
Yes, after we get everything done and the cinnamon all on, how's that looking, Margaret?
good.
Some more?
I think
love
we're
cinnamon.
good.
You think so?
Wow. Whoops, a little hard thing there.
Well, I can't get this because my hands are all greasy.
Oh,
She's
As-
had that problem before on
As
the
we
show.
yeah, as we open it up and everything.
I get that.
Okay. It's pretty well spread out.
No.
No, just gonna shove it on. She's just gonna shove it on there.
Okay, go ahead.
All set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here goes the cinnamon. Now cinnamon is right, Barbara. Now she's also a potion person. She mixes potions and all kinds of good things. No, but she
Her
does.
broom is outside.
She's a good witch, though. She's a good witch. Not to get confused with the other word.
other one.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
that
no,
one.
no, no.
Oops, sorry, I missed
No,
that one.
but isn't cinnamon like aids in digestion? And I mean, it's
good
like
for your blood sugar.
it's good for
helps
everything.
regulating your
It
blood
does
sugar.
everything. It does everything.
It's wonderful.
Oh, I love it.
Now, before I forget to mention this,
Okay.
I usually use them in a cookie, not a cookie sheet, in the tins.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do them on cookie sheets as well. If you were going to do it on a cookie sheet, what you want to do is leave a little bit empty
on the
here
edge, yeah.
so that you can pinch them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they don't go.
That makes
you'll
sense.
see that in here. So
I'm just playing. I like
this
this.
is what she
Oh, by the
does.
way, everybody.
Oh, my
look
goodness.
at this now.
Looks like
it has gone from one
tapioca.
quarter
It looks
cup
looks like a coffee frap.
to
Why
a
don't you have
whole.
a
It does
sip?
look like a coffee
Why
fruit.
don't you have a sip,
Do you
Margot?
believe this thing? It's filled up the whole.
Is that
measuring
good? That's a
cup.
good thing, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's happy
what you want it
yeast.
to do. Yeah.
This is. I'm sorry, yeast, but I have
Are we
nothing to do for
cooking?
you. It's going to go bye-bye soon.
Well, actually, Margot. So now what you want to do is roll it up.
Roll it.
Okay, you're going to do
Roll it.
that. Roll it on.
I'm gonna eat this while it's
This
sitting
could be
here.
like
Okay.
three people doing this.
Yeah, go ahead, Lynn, grab an end.
Mm.
Remember that hold it.
Right.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Don't forget, I got my big thumb here.
It just works better. That's
It works better, huh?
Look at this.
Oh, this is so much fun.
There you go.
Mmm.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
So what do you do with this little edge here? Nothing.
Roll it up.
Roll it. Okay, there, magic. What edge?
edge?
What edge?
Okay.
Now, do you need a big sharp knife?
No. What are you gonna do?
She got to cut
We're
it.
just going to leave it like this.
Okay, and
See
just
what
eat it like
Cinnamon
that.
log.
Big long.
Oh, okay. I have this too. It's a
Oh,
very useful
yes.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
very
this
good
because
thing.
It cleans really nice.
It does. Look at
afterwards,
that.
Yeah.
So usually what I do is I usually use 3 fingers. Okay. The first thing you want to do is make sure it's pretty even.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cut off this edge. Yeah. And then just start cutting.
Notice her
Oh.
technique where she's measuring with her with the 3 fingers. No, that's a good thing.
Kind of works.
Yeah,
But
it
you know,
does work.
everybody finds what works for them.
No, but that's a good little hint.
Yeah.
I would have never thought of that.
Oh, yes, you
No, I wouldn't have.
Didn't I learn this from you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. honey.
Wow.
Now you can just start putting them in. Here.
Mm,
Just tuck them in like this.
look at them.
Now, are they going to flatten down as they cook,
no, they're not
obviously?
going to flatten.
They're gonna flop. They're gonna
Right.
blow up.
Exactly.
Well, not literally blow up, but
Do you use this poor little baby that was on the
Oh,
end?
no, hold on for that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Wait, I'll show you my little
All right.
trick.
Because I'm going to throw it into the
No,
yeast
no,
pretty
don't.
soon.
No, don't do that.
Okay, we'll finish cutting this.
Look at that. She has it down to a science.
Look at that.
Well, I can't cut my finger with this.
You have it down to a science, magic.
Okay, well, actually, we don't, but I want to just show you something really quickly. Okay, if you don't have, we have a baker's dozen now, but we're not going to do that. What I usually take is, if, in fact, it has all the cinnamon and sugar on it, just roll the 2 ends out
Yeah.
and roll them up together.
Oh.
And make one big fat one?
One big,
Well, looks like
big.
some
Oh
of those.
yeah.
Okay.
And can you stick it right on the top of that pan?
No.
No, you
it
need
has
you
to
got a
have its
little.
own pan.
It has to have its own pan?
Yes, it
Oh,
needs its own pan.
okay.
So now what you would do with this is cover it and with the
Aluminum?
well, no, because you want to be, it has to expand.
Oh, this has to rise again?
This is, yes.
Oh,
This
my
is rising
goodness.
again.
Rise, yeah.
Margot, we're never making these alone,
No,
ever,
no,
never.
it can't happen.
All you
No.
have to do is cover it with like,
Oh, with that, okay.
Okay.
okay, and then you, I always like to cover them with these towels.
Oh yeah,
It-
the
yeah.
cloth
Close it in.
Actually, I
towels.
like
Yeah.
the little checkered ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. No.
Okay, leave that there, we'll throw that over
Oh, my
there.
goodness.
Okay, and then we're gonna clean up our mess a little bit.
And then
Yeah.
we know what the finished one looks like because we've got running out of time here.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, so now those have already risen until double, maybe about an hour and a half, an hour and a half.
So you let them
And-
sit there an hour and a half.
Yes, to rise, do their thing.
Yeah.
And
They're rising
then-
again.
Yes,
And
and
then
then
what?
you put them in the oven for, what does it say? Cinnamon rolls, 375 from 25 to 30 minutes, okay?
That's not very long.
So we're gonna make believe that it's been 25 to 30 minutes.
Fast
and
forward.
ta-da!
Fast forward. Fast forward.
Oh, my
God.
goodness.
Now we've been at Barbara's house when she takes them out of the oven,
Oh,
and the smell and the it's like it
Look
drive
at
you
this.
it drive you crazy.
look at those happy cinnamon rolls.
Yum.
Now the thing I do, because like I had said, once the sugar and the cinnamon and everything melts and gets to the bottom, they stick. So what you want to do is I take a cooling rack, put it on top, flip them over, so that they're all basically upside down.
Look at that.
Cool.
I mean, they're just like
See,
perfect.
look at the upside down of it.
Ugh,
Isn't that yummy?
I can't
You
wait
can
to
just
chew on
lick
one.
that.
Will we have time
We're not
to make
finished.
up?
Can we make a?
What do we have for
enough
time,
time?
Paul? 4 minutes. Can you do it in 4 minutes? Whisk that thing up. Okay, this is a foolproof method of making icing.
Icing?
Okay,
Yep.
You know what? Let's go to the other one.
While
Yeah.
we're doing that, look at this stuff. Look at it. It's
What are you looking for?
literally
get rid of
coming
this.
right out of
We're
the
gonna use
cup.
the other one.
Yep, yep.
I
cup of
cannot
powdered
believe it. It's like one solid mass of jiggly. What do you need?
And I was worried that I wouldn't have enough.
Oh no, how come that's ringing? It's not supposed to ring. I disconnected
So
it.
the ice in, a cup of sugar, powdered sugar, obviously.
A cup of powdered sugar. This is for the frost, the
The
icing.
icing, yep. Okay, and,
Yep.
and milk.
Was it a tablespoon or something?
Yep.
Yep, milk and vanilla.
And
right
vanilla,
there.
vanilla.
Don't measure, just pour it in.
Yes, yeah. Just measure. It's probably like about a teaspoon. Good enough. I love vanilla. Now we
And
put.
it's just a simple icing.
Oh, just a simple
Yeah.
icing,
We
yeah.
want to try something else, but we.
Yeah, we want to try something with cream cheese, but we don't have time. But it's, you know, it's all good.
Yes.
It's all good. And
You know
Matt
what?
Ryan,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
just
go
gonna
ahead.
take it up
You can, yeah.
like
Go
this.
ahead.
I turned it inside out, the bag, and then there's the baggie, right? And then we're gonna there's a little
There it is.
there. We just gotta cut it. Because we're classy, we're gonna make it really,
Is this still, okay.
and we're just gonna frost them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See how nice.
Ooh.
She's very generous.
Ooh, there we go.
Isn't that pretty?
I could make a smiley face,
Yeah, we
but
don't have time.
we don't have time. But if we had time, I'd make all smiley faces.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
These are magic cinnamon buns.
And they are so
Delicious.
delicious. They're-
And with a nice hot cup of coffee or a cup
Oh.
of tea, or a little later in the afternoon, a glass of wine.
or whatever.
Awesome.
Anyway, you
So
get the
that's it.
idea.
There,
They're just
there's our
wonderful.
cinnamon rolls.
Oh, that is beautiful. And they taste as wonderful as they look.
And they're really good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They have cinnamon in them,
Yes.
and each one's probably like 4,000 calories, but
But they were made with love.
love,
Right?
love,
That takes care
love
of
conquers
everything.
all. Love
Yes.
conquers all.
So I guess that's it for our show for this last of summer show.
Yeah.
And we thank everybody for watching. And hope you've all had a wonderful summer in spite of the heat.
Oh, the heat's been
And
horrible.
hopefully it'll be a
Yes.
little bit better from now on. But we will see you soon. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Paul.
thank you, Paul.
Thank you,
How are
Ashley,
you?
wherever you are. She's
And,
Phantom Ashley today.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you soon.
And happy Labor Day, right?
Happy Labor Day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
You.
Barbara.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me on.